so tired of all the worries in the world. I want to go someplace where there isn't any trouble. Do you suppose there is such a place?
Well, I want to find some place full of knowledge. I've become so brain dead in the last few months. I think I might have actually lost my brain.
Well, I want to find a place full of bravery. I've become such a scaredy cat recently. I need courage.
I'm looking for somewhere full of love. I feel as though I've lost my heart over the last few months. Do you think there's somewhere over the rainbow?
Hello, where are you going?
We're looking for a place where there isn't any trouble.
Where I can find a brain.
Where I can find courage.
Where I can find a heart. And where I can find a rainbow.
Well, we have lots of rainbows here. And knowledge. And courage. And a big heart. We're having a special day for our grandparents today. Would you like to come in? Here are our grade 3 children. Welcome. We have something special for our grandparents. Would you like to join us?
I'm so afraid.
There is no living thing that is afraid when it faces danger.
True courage is facing danger when you are afraid.
I hadn't thought of that.
There are plenty of times when we felt scared, but we were brave.
I was brave this year when I had a big operation. I was scared to start pre-primary, but I was brave and did it. I was brave when I had my tonsils out. I was nervous to come back to school after lockdown, but I was brave and came. I was brave when I moved schools this year. There are always times when we feel like giving up. But we have to be hopeful. After the storm, there's a rainbow. Grannies and grandpas, you have also been very brave. I love you.
We miss you and hope you enjoyed this poem.
Come and see how brave our grade 3 children are. Lessons in Lockdown by Lisa Zella. What I missed most in lockdown was not seeing Gramps and Gram. I begged my mum each day for weeks to hatch a sneaky plan. When at last the day arrived, I really felt quite sad. I had to keep my distance. No touch was really bad. I launched into a full-on rant. A whole 5-minute moan. On how round and mine your life was being locked away at home. I miss my friends at school. I even miss my teacher. When Mom's in charge of schoolwork, she's a rather fearsome creature. Gran and Gramps just laughed and said, "You're made of sterner stuff. If you stop with all the moaning, you'll find you rather tough. You're warm and safe and cared for, with food inside your belly. You have family all around you, and a massive new smart TV. Behind their stemmed up spectacles, I realized they were right.
My Rainbow Nation seniors changed my dreams at night.
Staying at home takes courage, but there are lives that I can save. I hope you do the right thing too. I dare you to be brave."
Somehow, I don't feel so afraid anymore.
Do you think I might learn something here? I honestly don't have a brain.
How can you talk if you don't have a brain?
I don't know, but some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Come in, come in. We have wrote a wonderful poem for our grandparents.
Do you want to hear it?
Grandparents bring color to our world. Today we honor you for all that you do, for smiles and laughs galore, hugs and care, and so much more. Grandparents bring color to our world. Red is for the love you spread. Red is for all the sweets you give us to eat. You're one of a kind, no one can beat.
The happy smile when we see you.
Our love for you is very true.
Red is for the love you give us to make us more fabulous.
Yellow and orange for the joy you bring to our faces and the encouragement you give us during races. Yellow is for the emojis you send when we aren't together, and for the smile on your face that's there forever.
Tutun Uji, your yellow's so bright, bringing this world much light. Treating us like gold and all those stories you have told. Green is for your presence in our life to help us strive.
Blue is for the sparkle in your eye when you laugh and when you cry. Grandpa, you're blue for the wonderful times we've had together and swimming in the terrible weather.
Indigo is for the sky on a summer's day when we come to play. Nana, you're indigo for all those happy times when you're teaching me how to do a Sudoku.
Violet is for the beautiful flowers that grow in your garden and the purple tea cozy you've knitted with your knitting powers. Violet is for the sky behind the setting sun while we laugh and have lots of fun.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet too. These are the colors that remind us of you. We know that you love us too.
Red is the color of your wonderful heart.
Red is the color of your cheeks when you're very happy and filled with love.
Red are your cheeks when meeting new people. Your heart is big enough to fit everyone in it.
Your love and happiness stretches all the way around the sun and back 1,000 times.
Orange is the color of your warmth and care.
It reminds me of you because you're snug and cozy like a toasty fire.
It reminds me of you with your bright, loving face and delicious warm hugs.
You are bright, assuring, optimistic, and very clever. There's one thing for sure. I love you forever and ever.
Yellow is the color of your sunshiny smile.
You smile when I smile too, and together we beam our love at each other.
Your smile, your love, and your kindness shine so warm and bright.
When you hug me, I burst with joy. I know that I'm your favorite boy.
Green is the color that makes our love grow. Like nature's embrace, you love to laugh and always smile. You're the best grandparents by a mile.
Like nature's embrace, you shade me from the burning heat and give me a sense of safety.
I feel free with you and so and succeed in all that I do.
Blue is the color of wisdom. I trust your beautiful valleys, which reminds me of the blossoming night.
I trust your love because it is so vast and great, like the deep, calm ocean.
It reminds me of you when you celebrate the fish I caught in the river.
Indigo is the color of intuition.
You always know what I need. The spark on your eyes shows that you care for and love me.
You always know when I'm up to mischief. Great minds think alike. You smile when we hug and embrace. Your brightest smiles warm up my darkest days.
Violet is the color of dreams. I think of you when I need a warm hug to comfort me and encouragement to reach my ambitions.
I think of you and my mind wanders and touch my heart.
When I spend time with you, I'm on cloud nine, so I'm happy that you're mine.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet too. These are the colors that remind us of you. We know that you love us too.
Somehow, I feel much brighter.
Where are we going next?
See the grade ones. Follow this road. Come on, follow me. Hey, don't forget social distancing.
Oh no!
Never mind, we're right behind you.
Don't you just love these little munchkins?
Are you bringing us a rainbow for our grandparents?
No, but we sure are finding lots. Can we watch?
My boy lollipop, you make my heart go giddy up. You are as sweet as candy. You're my sugar candy. Oh, my boy lollipop, never ever leave me. Oh, little green, my heart told me so. I love you so.
find me a brain?
Hello, Mr. Wizard. Do you think I can find our friend a brain?
Baby has brains, but he doesn't know a lot. As your grandparents know, experience brings knowledge, and the more experienced they are, the more knowledge they're likely to have.
So, you mean I do have a brain?
Have you sanitized your hands?
Let me take your temperature.
Who are you? What are you doing on school property? Don't you know we are on level 3 lockdown?
We're sorry.
We don't mean any trouble. We're just here to find a rainbow.
And knowledge.
And courage.
And a heart. Mrs. Micklejohn and Mrs. Baxter, have a heart. Let them in, please.
A heart?
We hope you enjoy listening to our poem about strict teachers. Maybe you think you have a teacher who's really strict.
Maybe you know a really strict teacher.
But when I was at school, we had a teacher who was so strict, you weren't even allowed to breathe in her lessons.
That's true, we weren't allowed to breathe. It was really hard to get through a whole day without breathing.
Lips tightly shut. Face going red.
Eyeballs popping out. She'd go around the class glaring at us.
And then she'd suddenly catch sight of one of us and she'd yell,
No breathing! Do you hear me? No breathing!
and you had to stop breathing right away.
The naughty ones used to try and take quick secret breaths under the table.
They'd duck down where she couldn't see them,
Snatch a quick breath and come back up with their mouth tight shut.
then someone would say,
Excuse me, miss, can I go outside and do some breathing?
And she'd say,
What? Can't you wait? You've had a whole daytime to breathe, haven't you?
and then she'd ask someone a question like, where's Tibet?
and someone would put their hand up and say,
It's... And she'd be right in there with,
You're breathing! I saw you breathe!
I wasn't, miss. Really, I wasn't.
Well, you are now, aren't you?
it was terrible.
She was so sick.
Don't worry, our teachers are wonderful and have hearts of gold.
Oh my word, COVID-19 is so frustrating. We can't go on holiday, we haven't seen our families.
And we don't even get to visit our grandparents.
Where are you all going? Where are your masks?
Oops! We don't mean any trouble. We're just here to find a rainbow.
And knowledge.
And courage.
And a heart.
This is most unusual.
Everything in life is unusual until you get used to it.
Hurry up, the grandparents are waiting.
Zoo Granny by Lisa Zeller.
My granny managed to install the Zoom app for video call.
We are all amazed and impressed.
Cause techno stuff is not the best.
We gather at the meeting time.
Wait ages till she comes online.
At last her face pops up on screen.
Not quite the same as it's always been. Is this our gran with jet black hair chatting to us in her underwear?
Eesh. As we say our first hellos,
We endure a close-up
Of her nose!
While she explains things going awry,
with the home hair job with cheap box dye.
As Mum asks about her knickers, the screen fizzles and suddenly flickers.
Dad cracks up in that short pause.
Then grabs back on in her purple drawers.
She clearly hasn't any idea
That we can see as well as hear.
She mutes herself by mistake, leaves the chat for a quick loo break. We see her knees and then the floor, the ceiling fan and the toilet door. All of these are by far better than her email.
you, Granny. I miss you too. But I can't face any more zooming with you.
Well, Scarecrow, you have found your brain. And Lion, you have found your courage. Tin Man, I'm still worried about you.
There is plenty of heart in the school and so much love going around. I can see the children love their grandparents so much. But I do have to admit, I'm battling to find my own heart.
A heart is not judged by how much you love, but how much you are loved by others.
Come into our class and see how much love we have.
Whoa, watch out, watch out, watch out. We wouldn't want you falling in here and getting all rusted up now, would we?
And just when I found my heart too, thank you for getting me out of the situation.
There's always a way out of every difficulty.
Hello! Hey, you there? Wear your mask. Have you sanitized? Guys, don't forget
Social distancing.
By the way, what are you doing?
We don't mean you any trouble. We're just here to find a rainbow.
And knowledge.
And courage.
And a heart.
Well, I have found knowledge and my brain.
I have found bravery and my courage.
I have found love and my heart.
And I am still looking for somewhere over the rainbow.
We know where to find lots of rainbows.
Follow us.
carrots.
What a wonderful morning. I can see those children really love their grandparents.
Now I really know what love is.
And knowledge.
And courage. And rainbows. Those who are contented have nothing to regret and nothing more to wish for.
Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami
Does it have yellow fruits on it?
Don't forget, and you said social distancing.
Oh, wait, it's us.
A baby has brains, but he doesn't know much.
Glad I will tack.
Yeah.
Right, now, scoot up Mrs. Butler. Cameron! Come here, please. Okay, come sit. Okay, alright. Shake it up. Okay, get loose, loosey.
I was brave when I had a...
You say Harry's laugh.
I know! I was...
Alright, let's get to the program. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
What?
Okay, 1,
It's fine.
2, 3.
Now I really know it.